What is going on, guys? Chris here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at another wooden labyrinth puzzle, and this one is actually called Labyrinth. That is the name. This is similar to the Minotaurus puzzle in that it requires you to move a little metal ball through a maze. So you just pop it into this slot in the middle, and then somehow you're going to move it around and you're going to get it to this part. And this little gap here opens up with the bottom part, and it obviously slides out from there. So the purpose of this puzzle is obviously to get the ball from the middle and free it to the outside. And that's going to be quite difficult, I think. This is a level 8 puzzle, which means it's not impossible. There's 2 more stages of difficulty after this, but it's also not going to be ridiculously easy. So we're going to try and solve it in this video. As you can see, we have this top layer that slides and moves a labyrinth with it. And then there's also the underneath, which doesn't move, or you can move it, on its own. And there's a second labyrinth there. And the ball can only move if it's open on both parts of the puzzle. So as you can see, we have a gap here. If we close that, the ball cannot move at all. So you've definitely got to kind of keep your eye out and see what's going on with both layers of this puzzle. So I've come up with a couple of ideas for solving this puzzle. The first one, which I'm not going to try here, is that we could actually take out the ball, put it in at the end, so we could line up these pieces. So it matches up like this, pop the ball in and work our way back to the middle. That could work, and there's nothing stopping me from doing that. But I'm going to start from the middle here and see what happens. The idea that I'm going to be employing is that I have to figure out how to solve this puzzle on the bottom, so I know exactly where to navigate. I feel like this top piece that moves on its own just kind of offers a blockade and stops you from going where you need to. If we look at the bottom maze and kind of focus on that, it's actually a very easy route to get to the exit. So you just come out of here and then you work your way around. You come up here like this, and then you pop yourself out of this gap here. You go up here, and then you're basically at the end already. So it's a very simple labyrinth at the bottom, but I think these top pieces are really going to cause problems for us. So if we're going to follow that, we're going to work our way around. We're going to pop our ball out here, so we're already in the second layer. And then we can work our way around here, and I guess we can just see how far we can get before we run into a problem. So like this. So obviously we're at the exit now already. The problem is we need the top half of the exit as well before it can escape. So we need to somehow work our way around half of the top layer without really moving the situation of the bottom layer. So this is going to be quite tricky, I think. Firstly, because this block here, we need to somehow get around that. So let's try and figure that out. So if we come backwards, I think I'm actually going the wrong way. I'm going to backtrack a little bit, and I'm going to go back to where I was. So where are we? Okay, so we're back at the exit now, and I think we need to go this way and work our way around, because there's no way for us to get to this part of the exit, I don't think, without going all the way back to the center. So now that we're up here, I'm going to work my way backwards, but I'm going to do so in a way that lets me skip into this section. So let me try and figure this out. So rather than backtracking and ending up back where we started, because there was no way of getting around that, I'm moving the opposite way, and we're going to get our way to the exit here, basically by going anti-clockwise. So that's what I'm doing now, and as you can see, this leads to nowhere, so I'm gonna have to somehow work my way around here. So let's try and do that. And again, I'm going back to the start, but not the very start. This is the very beginning here, in this little section. So we're going about it a different way. So need to go back to the start again, and then how are we getting through here? need to come out at some point. So let's get into the outside layer anytime soon, like that. And then where's our exit? Our exit's all the way back over here, so we need to make our way over there. Oh wow, okie dokie, we've solved it already. Huh, that was really easy, actually. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I guess because we'd mapped out where we needed to be straight away, I thought wow, okay. So I think figuring out which way I needed to go very early on made it a pretty easy solve, because yeah, that didn't take long at all. That took me less than 10 minutes, so interesting. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna lie, kind of disappointed. I thought a level 8 puzzle would prove to be a bit more challenging, but it wasn't really. We figured out the route to the exit on the bottom, and then the top just kind of solved itself once we made our way around. So yeah, it's a really nice puzzle, very high quality. It's got some really nice colors and it looks really cool. It's just a little bit on the easy side, and I guess I managed to solve it. Though if you do want to check out this puzzle and buy it for yourself, I got it from puzzlemaster.ca. I'll have a link to it in the description below. And obviously you now know how to solve it, but you know, if you want to try it for yourself, you can access it using that link. I guess that is it from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, especially if you enjoyed these kind of videos. I know I do a lot of twisty puzzles, but if you're interested in these wooden puzzles and different kinds of puzzles, then definitely let me know and I can try and do more of them. Also leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, and then of course subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I make a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.